video. If you are new, welcome. I have been getting so many new subscribers lately, and I just want to say hello. My name's Victoria. If you are just stopping in right now, make sure you are subscribed. Head over to my Instagram and follow me over there. I post a lot of OOTDs and all that good stuff. Obviously, you're here because you want to know what some of my favorite e.l.f. products are of all time, the best e.l.f. products that are currently out on the shelf and sold online, which they do have. I will say they do have a lot more stuff online than they do in store. It doesn't matter how many Targets you go to or how many Walgreens, how many whatever, Rite Aids, CVS's, they do not always have all the best e.l.f. stuff the way that they do online. So I will say, if you are just looking to just get your hands on some good e.l.f. stuff, your best bet is ordering online, because you don't have to go to a whole bunch of stores, because every store has different e.l.f. products. I feel like none of them have consistent e.l.f. products. They're all scattered throughout the different stores. So anyways, enough chit chat. I know you're here because you just want to jump into the video and say, girl, what products are the best e.l.f. products? Because I know you want to run out and go get your hands on them. Okay, so starting out, I'm going to start out with skincare. Obviously, it wouldn't be a video of mine if I didn't start out with skincare, because skincare is so important to me. So when I saw this mask floating around social media, I'm sure you know which one I'm going to talk about. It is the e.l.f. magnetic mask. I thought this mask was so cool because, one, it's magnetic, and I just wanted to try it out simply because of that reason. I just wanted to, get the fill. I keep it in the box just because, I knew I was going to plan this video at some point. But I have used this mask a handful of times. I've used it so many times already, I don't even remember. But it comes with this little magnetic, mask taker offer thing. This is the magnets on here, and it comes with this much product. I think it's a decent amount of product if you ask me. And I've used it probably more than 10 times, and I still have enough probably for a few more masks. And it comes with these little plastic wraps that you put over, and then you just throw it away, and you don't have to worry about cleaning this. It's zero cleanup. All you really have to do is just wash off some of the little bit of magnetic mask that's left over, and that's that. Your face is feeling so smooth. This mask is seriously so good, guys. It's so good. It's a little bit pricey. I think it's $25, but it's definitely worth it. It leaves your face feeling really smooth. It leaves it actually feeling like a baby's bottom. I really do feel like that. I always feel like I don't have to moisturize after, because my face just feels so smooth, and it's glowy, it's vibrant. So it's definitely a mask that I would invest in. It's going to Sephora sometimes can be really expensive, wanting to buy these high-end face masks. So this is a pretty good dupe for a high-end face mask, and it's really cool too because it's magnetic. So you should definitely give it a try. I will have, if I don't have the prices of the product linked right here, I will definitely have it linked in the subscription box. I will definitely have it linked down below. So yeah, so don't worry, I will have everything linked down below so you can get your hands on it. Okay, so another mask that I want to talk about is seriously so good. e.l.f. is killing it with their face masks. This one is called the Pore Refining Primer Mask, better than any photo filter in the App Store. So it comes in a pack like this. It just comes with one mask, and I've used this probably about 4 times, and it really does make a huge, I don't know why I didn't use it today. Oh, well, because I only have one left. I wanted to be able to show you guys, but it seriously does make a huge difference in the way that your makeup goes on. Your makeup just looks it looks like a filter. Honestly, it really does. My face feels less oily. Everything just goes on smoothly. It goes on your makeup goes on a really smooth canvas when you put this mask on before your makeup, and it really does make a huge difference. These two masks are my go-to masks, and they're e.l.f. So that's really cool. And I got this online, and I want to say it was $1 or $2. Actually, I think it was $3. Like I said, I will have it linked right here or down below, but it was really inexpensive, and it's totally worth it. So unlike this one's a little bit, on the lower price, and it's totally worth it. So their masks are definitely a go-to. If you haven't tried them, don't sleep on them because they're really good. Okay, so I have 3 more like skincare products left. Okay, jumping in, I've used this so many times, but I just really wanted to keep it in the package so you guys could see it. Okay, so this is the E.L.F. Illuminating Eye Cream, and I love eye creams. I feel like I have really oily skin, but sometimes I feel like my under eyes are super dry, and when that happens, an eye cream is a must. I use an eye cream all the time anyways because it's really important just to keep your under eye hydrated, helps just prevent wrinkles, you know, all that good stuff. So this eye cream is really good considering that it's E.L.F. I've used a lot of different eye creams, and this one is the Illuminating Eye Cream, and it feels like a water-based eye cream. It's very, very light, so it's white, and it's almost like a water gel-based type cream. It's super, super light, and it feels really, really nice. So it gives your under eyes this really, really nice glow, especially when you're doing like a no makeup look, a no makeup look. You just rub some of this underneath your eyes. It just helps brighten up your under eye and you're ready to go, especially if you're going to the gym. It just helps you look awake. It doesn't have the best smell. It doesn't really have a smell, but I smell a hint of like, I don't really know what I smell. It doesn't really have a smell, but it just helps hydrate, minimize the appearance of dark circles, and it's infused with vitamin E and purified water. So this, I believe, was like $11 at Target. I got this at Target, and I've been using it for about, I want to say I've been using it for about a month and a half now, and I definitely do notice a huge difference. My under eyes were starting to get a little bit dark, and I have noticed a huge difference when I put this on. I just feel like my under eyes just look really bright. So for being a drugstore eye cream, this is definitely one that's really good. It says that it's new. I don't know how new. I don't know. I feel like E.L.F. stuff like all says that it's new, and I'm like, girl, I've seen that on the shelf. I've seen you on the shelf, girl, for a little while. And you still say new? We know you ain't new. Okay, so that eye cream is an A+. I'm telling you, like, affordable skincare is totally the way to go. Honestly, there are so many good products on the drugstore aisles, and you know, that are under $20 that really do work, and that eye cream is one. So give it a try if you haven't tried it. Okay, so moving on to these E.L.F. Beauty Booster Drops. I almost said booty booster. These Beauty Booster Drops. So here it is. So I don't use these drops all the time, only because my skin naturally is pretty oily. The only time I really use these is in the winter time when my skin is like really dry. I'll put a few of these drops in my foundation, and it just really helps, you know, make my skin look really dewy. Or if I am really wanting to go for a dewy look, I'll put a few of these drops just on my skin before, or you can drop some in your foundation, and it really does make a really big difference. It makes your skin look very voluminous, and it just looks really beautiful and healthy, and like it's glowing from within, and I love that vibe. I love to look like I'm glowing from within. So these Beauty Booster Drops are definitely really, really good. I don't use them every day, but they are a must. They stay on my vanity, and they really do work. Okay, so last skincare product. It really isn't skincare. I guess, yeah, actually it is, because it's really only just, I'm sure I've mentioned it like 2 other times, I'm sure, on my channel. I can't remember what videos I've mentioned it. I think it was like my summer must-haves, I believe. Yeah, my summer must-haves. I love this setting spray. It's not even a setting spray. I love this. Yeah, it is. I love this dewy setting spray by E.L.F. It is so amazing, and I'm sure you've heard me talk about it so many times on my channel, but it is so good. It smells like coconut, and it's just the perfect refresher for the summer. You know, when you just are out by the pool and you just need a refresher, when you feel like, you know, you've been sweating after the gym, you just need like a little spritz to, you know, help yourself. You know, you're feeling a little stinky, you need a little spray. This E.L.F. Dewy Setting Spray is so good. Or if you're just feeling like your makeup's getting a little crusty and you just need to bring some life back to your face, this is definitely this is it, guys. This is so good, and I've ordered this online. I now can't find it in stores. I used to be able to find this product in store, and now I can't find it in store. So either like they're selling out or they're just like not selling it in store. I don't really know, but this product is so good. So if you haven't tried it, definitely give it a try. This is one that you will be like, whoa, I cannot believe that this is an E.L.F. product, because it's so good. This is probably one of my favorite products that I am going to talk about. I mean, they're all really good. Obviously, that's, you know, the best of E.L.F. cosmetics, but this one is the best. It's up there, honey. It is living on top, and you need to try it. Okay, so now we are done with the skincare, and I want to move on to highlights, because I only have two, and one of them is a highlight and one of them isn't. But this one is the, let me see, what is this? This is the Targeted Natural Glow Stick. And first of all, I love that it's a stick because it's so easy. It's actually what I have on my cheeks today. It's very subtle, but like makes a statement at the same time in the sun, which is why I like it. And it has actually a lot of product in it. Like, look at that. For like $4. That's so good. So they have different colors, but this one is the Pink Pearl Glow, which I absolutely love this product. It is so good. It's so creamy, the consistency, it's so easy to blend out, and it looks like beautifully on the skin. I put this on a few of my friends and they love it, and it looks good on every single one of them. So if you haven't tried this product and you're looking for a really good drugstore affordable highlight that is really natural looking and looks really amazing in the sun, which who doesn't want to have a really good highlight this summer? My God, my voice is going out. Let me drink some tea. I've been working all day. It's about 7 o'clock right now, and I'm filming my last video. If you haven't seen any of my recent videos, go check them out. And yeah, okay, let's jump back into this video. Okay, my voice is still a little raspy, bear with me. Okay, so the next highlight that I am also so obsessed with, like these two highlights are my favorite drugstore highlights, like by far my favorite drugstore highlights. And this one is not even a highlight. It's called Brushed Copper, and it's the Molten Liquid Eyeshadow. And I also got this one online. I have seen them sell it in store. I actually ordered 3 more because I haven't been able to find it in store lately, but I'm almost out. I'm like literally scraping like the edges for product, because I literally wear this product. If I don't wear it like just by itself, I'm wearing it underneath the highlight because it's the perfect buildable. It literally gives any other highlight like a boom, boom, boom. These two highlights, you guys, I mean, I'm probably going to be saying that about all these products because I genuinely I genuinely do lose every single product that I own, but I genuinely use every single one of these products that I'm talking about, and I genuinely can say hands down these are like the best of E.L.F. cosmetics. Like, I know there's so many other products, but I've tried so many of them, and honestly all these are amazing. Okay, so done with the highlights. Moving on to concealers, because I am a concealer freak, and these are 2 of my, well, honestly it's the same concealer but just different colors. This is one of my favorite drugstore concealers because it is my go-to, like, you know, no makeup concealer when I just want the perfect, it's like the perfect coverage. It matches my skin tone amazing. I know I've probably mentioned this one before also on my channel, but it is such a good concealer. It is the light medium E.L.F. lightweight concealer stick, and I have it here in Fairlight and light medium. Fairlight was honestly an accidental like buy. I thought I was getting the light medium, so I don't really use this one as much, but I do. But it works. It's the same formula. It works just as good. But this is my go-to. This one blends into my skin amazing, and it's really really does stay on my face. It's such a good concealer. It's such a high-end formula. Honestly, this is a very high-end formula. So if you're looking for a really good concealer for your no makeup days, this concealer is amazing. So moving on to brows. Brows are, I mean, I'm awful at my brows, so please don't pay too much attention to them. And I also really need to get them done. I haven't gotten my brows done in like 6 months, totally TMI, but I haven't got my brows done. Like, does anybody else have brows that don't grow? My brows just like literally don't grow, and then overnight I wake up and I look like, I'm like, oh, hello girl, with a full-on unibrow, caterpillars living on my face. Like, yeah, so that's where I'm at right now, and I definitely need to make an appointment to get my brows done, so let's not pay too much attention to those. Okay, so moving on to brows. This medium brow E.L.F, what is this called? Like E.L.F brow definer, like brow stylist, like brow gel. This is the E.L.F brow gel in medium, and I love this brow gel. One, because the applicator is so incredibly tiny. It has really good bristles, so it really gets honestly every hair. And then I also use it as a bottom like eyeliner. I also use it as a bottom mascara for my bottom lashes because it's so tiny. And I also really do like to use brown on my bottom lashes because it's less harsh, and it just really helps soften your eyes. Occasionally I will use black, but most of the time I use this on my brows and my bottom lashes, and it is awesome. Works amazing. Okay, so E.L.F has amazing brushes and for amazing prices, but one brush in particular, I saved it in the package even though I've used it. That's why it is, you know, a little dirty, so let's not mind that either, because I definitely need to clean my brushes, and the brushes I'm about to show you guys are dirty. So this brush is the Beautiful Precise Airbrush Blender brush, and it is seriously everything that the name says. It blends your everything. Like, I use this for contour. It depends on how you angle it, so it's at this really good angle. I don't know if you can tell, but it's really cool because it's at an angle. So if you want to push in your foundation, if you want to work in your contour, it is a really good brush for anything really that you need to blend. It looks really airbrushed, to be honest. I used the brush today. I wanted to kind of use everything that I'm showing you guys. So I have the brow gel on, I have the brow gel on my lower lashes, and I also have the highlight on. So I wanted to kind of show you guys everything that on my face. So I will mention that. I think I've been forgetting, but yeah, so I used this brush today to actually do my foundation, to just kind of blend everything in, and then I just go in with my beauty blender and just, you know, pounce out the product. So this brush is, oh my god, so good. I think it was like $13 or $12 or $13. Honestly, I don't really know, but it was a little bit more on the pricier side for E.L.F brushes, so it was a little bit more than $10. I know that, but it's totally worth the splurge, and it's a cheaper route than buying brushes like at Sephora or, you know, any of those other expensive brushes. Okay, so 3 other brushes that I really love. There are some other, and there's one more that I have that I just completely forgot to grab. It's their eyeshadow blending brush. I love that brush. It's so good, and it's only like $3. It's black. It's really good. Okay, so here is this foundation brush. I love this foundation brush because the bristles, they're really nice bristles, and you just can easily go in with your foundation and just brush all your foundation down. It is a really good foundation brush. I mean, like, what can you really ask more from like an angled foundation brush? Like, but the bristles don't fall off, and they don't feel like you're, like, you know, stabbing your face. It doesn't hurt. So this brush I use all the time for my foundation. This E.L.F small stipple brush is one of my favorite stipple brushes, and I've had it honestly for like 2.5 years. It's a little dirty right now, but it is such a good stipple brush. Honestly, this is one of my favorite stipple brushes. I always gravitate to it. If you're looking for affordable brushes and you do not want to spend a whole bunch of money, E.L.F. definitely has awesome brushes. So what I do with this stipple brush is just kind of like, you know, blend everything out, blend out my contour sometimes if it's a little harsh, blend out my blush, everything. So everything just looks nicely. I use this stipple brush for that, and I use it every single day. And another brush that I use every day is to put brighten my under eyes. So I turned this brush, eventually it just got angled because I use it all the time and I press it up against my eyes. But I love this brush. I think this brush was like $1, to be honest, and I bought this brush like when I was out of town because I had forgotten some of my brushes, and I was like, you know what, this brush is just gonna have to do. I just ran into the drugstore and bought like a whole bunch of cheap brushes, and this brush has actually stayed with me ever since. I think I've had it for like 2 years now, and it is the perfect brush to just kind of brush away your baking or to set your under eyes. I love this brush. Okay, so now we are in the final stage of just lips. E.L.F. kills it with lips, and honestly I have so many here, and I actually have more than this. This is like all the ones that I could grab, but I have so many more than this that, let's just say, I'm gonna name my top few, and like just know that E.L.F. kills it in the lipsticks, in the lip glosses. They kill it, and if you really need an affordable lipstick, E.L.F. is definitely the way to go. I mean, there's so many obviously other affordable lipsticks, but E.L.F. is just a little bit cheaper than all the other brands in the drugstore, and their lipsticks are really good. So in case you didn't know, E.L.F.'s lipsticks are bomb. Actually, I have lipsticks, and actually, you know what? Before lipsticks, I'm going to talk about one thing because there's only one other thing left. I want to talk about the lashes that I have on. So I have on the E.L.F. Luxe Lash Kit Winged and Bold, the multi-dimensional lashes for full volume and length. So these lashes right here came in this box, but they're on my eye. They also come with a little tweezer, which I think is so cute. And for like $3, it's totally worth it because this helps you save some time putting on lashes. So this is worth the investment to put on lashes in the future. But this lash is so pretty, and I cannot believe that it's E.L.F. The band is not too thick. And they are so pretty. Like, they are the most winged out, beautiful like shaped lashes ever, and they don't look too fake. They aren't like plastic. And honestly, a little secret trick, if you get like a spoolie that has nothing on it and you just brush over the new lash a few times, even if it's a really cheap plasticky looking lash, like, you know, we've all seen those lashes that are like, ooh, like Halloween lashes. If you go over with a spoolie and just brush for a little while, the lashes eventually just look really wispy and beautiful. And these lashes naturally look amazing by themselves, so even if you didn't do that, they would still look really good once you cut them and, you know, shaped them to your eye. But what I do to add a little extra something to these lashes, and I just brush them out with a spoolie, and it makes these lashes 10 times more beautiful, and they're less than like $10. Are you serious? So I will have them linked down below, but just know these lashes are really good, and I wear lashes all the time, so especially I love drugstore lashes, and these are one of my favorites, and along with the Ardell's. But these lashes are so good. You won't be disappointed. Okay, so last but not least, we have lips, and I love E.L.F. lips, but I'm gonna talk about my most favorite clear lip gloss, right? I bet you didn't expect that I was gonna say a clear lip gloss, but this clear lip gloss is actually what I have on top of my lips right now, which it's a little dry, so let me add a little bit so you can see. It is so glossy. This gloss is so glossy, and it looks so pretty. How pretty is this gloss? And this gloss is only $3. $3, I kid you not. I have these glosses on deck all the time in my bag, in my vanity, because I happen to lose them all the freaking time. And they are my ultimate favorite gloss. I love to put them over lipstick. Like right now, I have an E.L.F. lipstick underneath this gloss in Praline, which these E.L.F. matte lip color pencils are so bomb. And the thing about these lips these lip color pencil pens things is that they also dupe for a lip liner because they're pointed at the top. So it makes it really easy to go in and carve out your lips, and the color and the pigment on these are amazing. I have so many of these. I probably have every single color, to be honest, because I just love the color. Like, look, I even have 2 in a box. Honestly, I have so many in boxes because one, I lose these all the time. I have no idea why. I don't know if it's because they're inexpensive. I kind of just like throw them around, but I always lose them. So these are products that I do have on me all the time, and they are just such good lipsticks. The colors are amazing, and like I've said a million times, E.L.F. really does kill it in their lip products because this is one of my favorite glosses. And if you're looking for a clear gloss, I know gloss is really a big thing right now, and I love that glosses like made a comeback because I love gloss. I feel like it just like brings a little extra something to your face. But this clear gloss is everything. It's not too sticky. It's just perfect in every way. It's perfect, and I love it. And I promise, I know I said this about every product, you won't be disappointed. And this is like under $5. So seriously, out of any of these products, well, try them all. To be honest, try them all because they're all good and they're all so inexpensive. I have 3 lipsticks that I really am so excited to talk about because these are my favorite lipsticks, and honestly, these are the lipsticks that I wear on like an everyday basis because I don't wear makeup every single day, or I don't wear makeup like half of a day and then I put my makeup on towards like the afternoon or something. But for the most part, I wear this lip tinted Bare Kiss. It looks like a chapstick, which it actually is kind of like a chapstick. So it has like this like mentholy smell. It actually smells really, really good. It has like this like minty smell. So it is like, it's called Bare Kiss because it barely looks like you have anything on. So it just really gives your lips this really nice tint, and look at all that product. I've seriously had this forever, but it's so good, and it just feels good when you put it on your lips. It's tingly, and I feel like it kind of has a little bit of a lip plumper in it, but like it doesn't say that, so I don't really know. But it feels like it does, and it's just really pretty, and it just adds a little something to your face when you have that like no makeup look, or if you really aren't wearing any makeup, and it just helps bring a little color to your face. So these next 2 lipsticks are the same lipstick but just different colors, and I talked about this lipstick in my last video, my summer must-haves. This is the Perfect Pink Barely There lipstick. So this lipstick literally does give you a really like barely there, it's like this clear pink, and it gives you your lips almost like a gloss, but not a gloss, like this really nice, vibrant, beautiful, healthy lip. It makes it look like your lips are like just naturally beautiful, like this pouty pink. So cute. So about 2 months ago, I saw that they came out with another one. For the longest time, it was just this one, and now they have like this one and like a purple one, but I've never been interested in the purple one. This one is called Perfect Peach, and check out how pretty. Not to mention the packaging on all of E.L.F.'s products, I feel like are now starting to like, they're really starting to like, you know, step it up. I think like the silver packaging is like their higher end line a little bit. I'm not really sure, I could be wrong, but I really do think so because some of this stuff is, the silver packaging is usually like a little bit more expensive, not crazy, but just like a tad bit. But these lipsticks are so good. They give your lips like this sun-kissed vibe. It's not a lipstick, it's not a lip gloss, but it just really makes your lips look really healthy and vibrant, and it's the perfect lip when you're doing like a no makeup look, and it's perfect for the summertime when you don't want something really heavy and you just want something light but you want to add some color but look really natural at the same time. I don't really know how to explain it. Let me see if they swatch, because I don't even know if these swatch. Yeah, they really don't. I think you can kind of see it in the center. But they're just really pretty, and they add like this really nice sheen to your lips, and they're the best day lipsticks that you can possibly have. So anyways, guys, that is going to be it for the best of E.L.F. cosmetics. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know when I posted on Instagram a couple of months back that I wanted to film a video like this, so many people voted yes, yes, yes. I think it was like almost like 90 or 100%. So I finally filmed this video. It took a little while, but I wanted to try out some more E.L.F. products, so I had an abundance of stuff to talk about and share with you guys and recommend. Honestly, these products are such good products, and I would recommend any single one of them to you guys because they are so good, and I use most of these products on an every single day basis. I mix it with my high end, and it just really works out. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video real soon. Bye.